Hey everybody, it's your hospitality friend Glenn here. And I got my friend Peter Kressaty here. Very excited to talk to him from LW Hospitality Advisors. But first, I'm going to thank my good friends over at Unifocus, technology that drives value. Please check them out, unifocus.com. So we're here, we're at the NYU Hospitality Investment Conference, and I'm getting sick of hearing the same old. I want to hear a little bit about why asset managers are so important, what they can really do for a property, and how you can kind of break the cycle of what we see here every single year.
You bet, Glenn.
Yeah.
You bet. I'm happy to do it, and great to see you as always. It's super important to have asset managers, third-party asset managers,
Right.
whether they're internal or third-party, like us at LW, that have operational experience. How can asset managers, albeit financially astute, have an ability to manage management companies or general managers if they haven't even walked a half a mile in their shoe?
Right.
So I have spent a career partly managing hotels, and I have answered to lots of asset managers. I'd say 90% of them have never worked in a hotel. So I think I scratched.
Hey, listen, I've never worked in a hotel, but that doesn't stop me.
No, it doesn't, because you're really smart. But we have a prerequisite in our company that everyone has to have worked in a hotel. But they're valuing the hotels.
Yeah.
On the appraisal side, feasibility, market study, which of course is our legacy brand, and everyone knows us for. But the third-party asset management side is really exploding because we have walked more than a mile in our.
For sure, and you have all of that varied experience, and you've seen all of those things. Plus, I might add, it's fresh eyes, and to me, that is really invaluable. It's kind of like when you come into your house and you put something down by the front door, or your spouse does that, and it just stays there.
That's right.
After a while, you don't see it anymore. It just becomes part of things, and that's kind of like what happens when you're running an asset. You might miss things, right? So by bringing in somebody like you don't have to worry about that.
You bet. And not only the fresh set of eyes, to your point, Glenn, but the the complementary skill sets we all have. I'm not good at absolutely every item on the P&L, but together we become even more better. And what's most important is that
I'm really good at the L part.
Yeah. And the L part, we're good at the P part. We're also really good at the top line, which a lot of asset managers miss. Everybody comes in, karate chop, and cut. But what about the top line? A lot of them don't have the experience to know how to segment the hotel, how to price it and yield it, and of course, save money in the most efficient way possible,
Right.
Using technology, revenue management systems, companies like Unifocus that they use as well. Some of that technology is really helping those neophyte managers as well. But it's super important to not only be able to identify the gaps in the P&L, which of course asset managers know how to do.
Right.
How do you transfer them to the operation so they transfer back to the P&L in a favorable way? We also don't want the management company's job.
Right.
They manage the hotel day to day. We manage it monthly, quarterly, annually, gatekeep it, offer a check and balance. So we're happy to complement the management company team and also lend a hand and an olive branch to say, general manager, front office manager, revenue manager, you're really good at all these things, but you're not good at these things. So I'm going to introduce you to Evan, and I'm going to introduce you to Dan, and I'm going to introduce you to Ryan. And then we'll spend a couple hours with you next week, and they're going to help you, and they're going to monitor every month with you. So a very kinder, gentler approach. So in short, we have taken the ass out of asset management.
Yes. Well, I think I'm putting it back in to the video host portion of this. Peter, how can we learn more about you guys?
Just contact me at any time at peter.kressaty at lwhospitalityadvisors.com or our website or Google me, or just go to the local post office. You'll see me in the wanted billboard.
That's nice. What's it feel like to be wanted? I'm in the we don't want you list at the post office.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy to be wanted no matter what. If for something illegal or that's great.
All right, these guys are above board. We're just getting around. So thanks so much for joining us. Hey, why not subscribe to our newsletter? Text the word hotel to 66866. That's hotel to 66866. And while you're at it, why don't you check our database of shows? We got a lot of great interviews with these folks that are going to help educate, empower, hopefully entertain you. See you next time.